This is my next YouTube video, and I'm taking it on my computer. Don't judge. My mom lost my camera or something. And this video is really crappy because I have to never mind. This video is going to be things that girls do that really annoys me. And I might do it too, so I'm probably a hypocrite for saying some of this stuff, but just, it's more of, I more like put it in general of like things that really bug me. Like girls in general bug me because I'm a girl. Of course girls are going to bug you, right? But these are things that really irritate me, and if you do that, please stop it, because you know what? Other girls are going to find you annoying too, so just don't do it. And if I do it, then slap me in the face next time you see me. If you see me. That's creepy. Never mind. Okay. Anyways, these are the five... Shit. Sorry. These are the 5 things that girls do that annoy me. Number 5. Girls that are very dramatic. I'm not saying that if your father's uncle's brother died and you start crying about it, that's dramatic, because that's sad when your father's uncle's brother dies, you know, or you goldfish or whatever. That's sad, I guess, if you want to cry about it. But girls that make it so dramatic that they have to post a status every single day about, oh, my boyfriend did this, or my dad's an asshole, or oh, this thing happened, you'll be like, you know, on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, and you'll be like scrolling down and you're like, oh, funny Vine, or oh, that's funny, or somebody's like, yeah, I just won $1,000, and you're like, oh, that's cool, and then all of a sudden you'll look at this and it'll be like a huge paragraph and be like, today is Monday, May 27th, and my boyfriend and I are broken up. I miss you, baby, and you hurt my life, and you know what? It's gonna rain forever now, and you know what? I don't want to talk to anybody, so if I don't message you, then all this stuff, and you're just like, what the fuck? Why are you freaking putting your whole life story out on the internet if you don't want anybody to know about it? You're just seeking attention that way, so just stop. You're bothering everyone, because if I'm having a good day, all I see are feeling pissed off today, hashtag sad, and then I'll go down to the next thing. And this is like on my newsfeed. It's just all your freaking statuses about how depressed you are, and I'm just like, stop. Okay? Maybe if you stop thinking that way, you might actually have a good life, and you might actually be happy. Who knows? My fingers don't work. I was gonna say, oh, okay. Number 4. The girls that are very flirtatious. I'm not saying that it's, you know, it's not a bad thing to be a flirt. You know, if you can flirt, you go right ahead, because I know I can't. I go up to a boy and I'm like, can I use your protractor? And it's like, damn, nothing happens for me. But then you see those girls and, you know, they'll be confident and they'll be flirting, and you're like, wow, you're really good at that. Just keep doing that. But when there's comes to a point when flirting's okay, and then afterwards you're like, you need to back away from every single guy at school. And what I mean is the girls that flirt with absolutely any guy, and they always flirt with them the same way, so they're just always leading them on, and they don't do anything about that. There used to be this girl, and I'm not trying to talk bad, but she was in one of my classes. I'm sorry, but it just bugs me, because you know what? She hurt a lot of guys that way. She was a heartbreaker. Maybe I am too. Who knows? But, she used to just flirt with every single guy in my class, and then, like, you know, this guy was like, oh, I really like her, and I was like, okay, but, I think she does that with every guy, though. So it was like, you know, you're nothing special if she's just flirting with every single guy. On a note to that, girls that always just hang out with guys and they have no girlfriends, and they do this thing that is like, I hang out with guys because it's less drama. I'm like, no, you're hanging out with guys because you a hoe and you want to be the center of attention and be the only girl in the room. I get it if maybe you have like everything in common with them, but chances are, if you're walking around like a complete girly girl in your freaking mini skirt and short shorts, and you're like saying that hanging out with these guys because it's less drama, no, you're hanging out with them because you want to get into their pants, and you know it. So just stop, okay? Share some with the rest of us, or you know what? Yeah, just share. If you're gonna be like that, just share. Number 3. Girls that like, oh, I said that weird. Girls that lie a lot. And I'm not saying sleeping, or I'm not saying doing other things. I'm saying girls that you'll talk to them and you'll have a conversation with them, and they'll like completely, like, you know that they're telling lies after lies after lies, because you know the truth, and you're just sitting there like, yeah, okay, sure, like, I'll be there, and this girl will be all like, so anyways, this one time, me and this, like, my friends or whatever, we went to this party, right? We were so drunk, right? And this guy, he started, like, hooking up with me, and we was so drunk, we were just so drunk, and then my mom was, like, laughing about it, because she thought it was such a funny story, and I'm, like, there, like, I don't care. And you know what? If you were so drunk, I don't think you would have so remembered everything in every single detail. So stop, okay? Tell the truth once in a while. Don't just try to make up lies to get people's attention. Or, try to make your life seem like awesome, because it's not working. You just sound really bad. And number 2. She knows. My nose is so itchy, it's so dry. Girls that are really fake. And when I mean really fake, this isn't really something, like, it kind of bugs me. Like, it's not really anything bad about you, but it's just, like, it's more to do with, like, I'm not trying to bully you by saying this, but, like, when you cover your face up in a mask every single day, or you wear clothes that just show up every single thing of your skin, and you feel like you have to just be fake with, like, everything and everybody around you, it's just, like, who are you then? You're just creating somebody that you're not, and you know what? And I get it if you're insecure and stuff, but you know what? There's other ways of how to do that than, doing every little thing differently to yourself. Like, I really don't like it when girls will, like, they'll really try to change themselves to please others, and I'm like, stop it. Or, like, some girls will look really, really pretty without makeup on, and you're like, damn, but you wouldn't know that because you've never seen them without makeup, and they just always have it kicked down their face, so you never really see who they really are, and you're just like, oh, okay. And number 1, this is the biggest, most annoying thing that really bugs me about girls. Girls that bully other girls and then complain when they're getting bullied. Meaning that there'll be somebody and she'll be like, that girl is a skanky ass slut. And then as soon as somebody calls her that, it's a whole other story, saying, oh my gosh, and you start crying and you're like, oh my gosh, every girl in the school is mean to me. I'm like, yeah, well, you should look into the mirror because you're not very nice either. Just saying, if you're gonna treat people a certain way and you expect them to just treat you like a freaking queen, don't, like, just stupid. Like, treat others the way you want to be treated, and then it's like, see what happens. Don't just be a bitch to every single girl you see and expect them to treat you like a freaking queen, because it's not going to work. And then when they're treating you like that, you're complaining and flipping out and crying and whatnot, and you're like, oh, you don't like that? Then why are you doing that to that girl? Like, just push comes to shove. It really bugs me. And, yeah, so that's my list. Sorry if I offended any of you. But, maybe I do these things. Maybe I'm a bully, a bitch, a whore, slut. I'm probably all of these things. But, yeah, at least I share with myself what I annoy about myself. If I do these things, maybe like 1 or 2 of them. But thanks for watching. Okay, bye. I look like a ghost.